Hey guys, how you doing? So as you see, I got the package. I was expecting this one for a while. Some of you know that I'm not a big Tanto fan, but when I've seen this knife, when Jason announced it, it took me about 2 seconds to pre-order it. I was just really excited about it because I loved how it looks, really love. And it's a new reloader. It's a collaboration between Jason Brous and Mikael Wilhelmsen. I like both of the knife makers, and especially Jason. Some of you guys know here from the knife mat, you can see here. Actually, I am a big fan and supporter of Jason's work. I love his work. I think he's a very, very talented maker. And he has really great designs, a lot of designs, which that's what I admire. Like, almost every knife is different. I was always a big fan. Always wished him the best. So I got that reloader today, one of the first ones he shipped out, and came in a nice package, traditional white box from Jason. Actually came with the microfiber cloth, which is very nice, and bunch of stickers, also super sweet. Authenticity, certificate, business card, some more stickers, and here's Wilhelmsen Urban Tactical, because it was collab. So some nice swag, definitely gonna be put to some good use. A little keychain, a rubber thing, but here's a knife, and I gotta say I couldn't be more impressed. You're always a little skeptical on the beginning when it's the first runs, when it's the first knives, because some things goes wrong sometimes. But man, this thing is a beast. The pictures, and I never really actually seen the pictures, only like the CAD and the computer design. So this was actually the first time I've seen it, actually how it looks, and it's beautiful. It is a beastie blade, it's nice and chunky. It's a pretty thick stock, looks like about, I would guess 3/16, maybe a little over 3/16, around 0.20. Flips like a dream. It is beautifully made flipper. It just has perfect D10. You can't shake it out easily, so the D10 is perfect. The flipper is positioned just super nice. Very little effort, very little effort. Obviously, this is on rollers, on I think it looks like IKBS. It doesn't say IKBS, but this is, if you disengage the lock, it feels like there's nothing. It feels like it's riding on the thin air. So beautifully made. Amazing action. And look at that blade shape. Look at that whole overall knife shape. It has that nice organic curvature to it. It has nice organic shapes in the handle. Love it. G10. Maybe only thing what I would consider, maybe I might bead blast it, because bead blasted G10, this doesn't look like it was bead blasted. Bead blasted G10 just looks so much nicer. I might even try to call Jason and recommend it to him, because it is beautiful when you bead blast G10. But look at that, he did nice sculpting. Really nice, crazy jimping everywhere. We have this gear pattern backspacer, which is nice, G10, and you have this jimping here up top. So definitely looks like a very decent tactical folder. Super ergonomic. The pocket clip disappears there. I can barely feel it. I can barely feel that there is something here in the top, but you see how little it is of the thing. You have nice, decent amount of space here, even for the thicker pockets. Nice low rider. It is a heavier blade. It feels like, I don't know, 5-6 ounces. I didn't weigh it. I don't really care about that weight at this point now, but it just feels so nice in hand. The hollow grinds are nice and thin. They come to very nice thin edge, but yet you have pretty reasonably thick, kind of swedged tip. And Jason's grinds are amazing. I don't know if these, because there's a huge run he's doing, with 500 of this, like he's doing with a lot of his production knives. Quote unquote production, I don't know, mid-tech. Let's call them mid-tech. So I don't know if they are ground by hand also. I would find it hard to believe. I would imagine that they have to be machine grind to do such a huge numbers. That would be too much, especially at the price point. I think these are 350 if I remember right, or 300. Actually, very reasonable price point, I think. D2 blade, Jason is a big fan of D2. He's doing pretty much everything in D2. It's a good steel. I never actually used it, only because I had the bad experience from the production, but I know very well that production steels are very far away from the custom heat-treated steels. So that's about the only reason I never tried it personally. And it's a good steel. Tough Thumbs loves it really a lot. I love how it came out. The action is just amazing, really amazing action. Such a little effort it takes to flip it. and the D10 is just perfect. It's not too hard that you would have to actually, you know, really fight that flipper to click and fly open. It's just nice. Yeah, it's really, I have to really whip my hand to whip it open. So the D10 is nice and strong. I love it. Look at that. Couple little details I notice. Look at the screws that go through. You know, we have a little flathead slot there. It looks like the pocket clip is removable by that little screw there, and that probably slides out. And you can probably slide it here for the left hand with this screw, so that's really neat. Look at the nice chamfering around. Beautifully made knife, very crisp lines. Maybe the only thing I would maybe round off these corners, but at the knife of, I would say, this design, it doesn't really matter that much. This isn't something you would be whittling wood or working for hours. This is more like, you know, more for like a self-defense knife, quick access, cut some stuff up, put it away. Just really, I like it a lot, really like it. Beautifully made knife. What did I get? 10 out of 500. D10 ball there, Brous blades there. Jason, you did a fabulous work. Incredible, incredible action. And just for a size comparison, this isn't a small knife. Originally I thought actually for some reason that it's gonna be smaller knife, but you know, here you go with the Para 2. It's actually larger than Para 2, just slightly. Now it has probably what, about the same handle, but a little longer blade, just slightly longer blade. And look at the thickness. You see, it is nice and beefy. It feels very nice in the hand. Here's the tenacious for some people. See again, just slightly bigger than tenacious, about what, ½ inch on the handle, and maybe 3/8 on the tip, on the front. Oh, I like it a lot. Jason, thank you. Guys, I don't know how much he sold of these. 500 is a large number, so he probably most likely still have them available. I think it's a good buy, honestly. The lockup is really solid, very good. Little too early for what I like, but that's good. That's gonna work in over the time. That's gonna go in a little more, and there's a lot of time for that bar to travel across. So that's a good thing. I'm impressed. Very, very impressed. Review probably coming soon. Right now just the, you know, first look, first impressions, and they're definitely good. So guys, thanks for watching. Take care, stay safe. Definitely check out Jason's work on his YouTube channel, and remember, don't cut yourself.